What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Danny and this is my 2022 GR86. Now last week on my Instagram story, I put up a poll asking you guys what you wanted to see as the next install video for this car. And it was between a OEM GR part or a GReddy part. And the majority of you wanted to see a GReddy part install. So that is what we're going to do today. If you aren't following me on Instagram already, it's @Subioda. There you will get a more up-to-date look at what's going on with the car, some behind the scenes stuff, and also hints as to what is coming next a lot faster than here on YouTube. So go ahead and hit that follow button on Instagram. So onto the part, what we have here is the GReddy hood struts for the second gen BRZ and GR86. As far as I know, at this moment in time, there isn't another company making a set for the second gen. If you run the first gen, or if you try to run the first gen hood struts for this car, they won't fit, so avoid that at all costs. So these are from GReddy. I bought these on Blackhawk Japan's website. I will leave a link in the description for the part number and all that, and it will be an affiliate link. So if you guys use that link, it will help me out to continue getting parts like this, you know, for future installs on the car. So make sure you use my link in the description. All right. I mean, some basic things. Looks like it has a little bit of probably some grease in here. There's a Q-tip. There's some hardware. And these are made of carbon fiber. From what I read, it's not a sticker overlay on there. So let's get this install started. So this is what is inside the package when you open it up. You have your two hood struts right there. You have your mounting brackets for the hood. The smaller brackets go on the fender. You have a couple of washers, some flange nuts, some GReddy decals, the grease and a Q-tip, and you are only going to need a 12mm socket wrench and also a 10mm wrench. Shout out to GReddy for hooking it up with install instructions in English. So if you are having trouble following along on this video, always refer to your instructions and safety first. All right guys, so the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to remove a 12mm bolt that is located right here behind the fender, and there's like an L-shaped cut here. It's gonna be the bolt that is right there. So grab your 12mm and take that guy off. All right, carefully get that out. You don't want to drop it behind the fender. And we are going to be reusing this bolt. The only thing that we are going to replace is this washer that it comes with. So grab one of the washers from the kit and you're going to put that onto your existing OEM screw, and you're just going to put it, you know, slide it in, and the other washer that was already on there cannot be removed. So you don't actually remove it, you just grab another washer from the kit and you just insert that into the screw. Now grab your bracket that's labeled fender and the one that has the R on it for right side, and we're going to just lay this in here carefully and bolt up our screw. Having a ratcheted wrench really helps here. I'll get a close-up of that and show you guys what it actually looks like. Alright guys, so what we're going to do next is we're going to remove the lower nut here on this hood mount. So get that one out with your 12mm. Okay, and this one is not going to get reused. We're going to use one of the new ones from the kit. So grab your new mounting hardware that says hood and it has the R for right on it. And we're just going to lightly thread this one onto that lower post there. Alright, so leave yourself enough room so that you can kind of see what I'm doing here. So just want to leave enough room on the nut just to hold the bracket in place, but also so that you can swivel it over, because what we're going to do is we're going to remove the top nut while supporting the hood, and we're going to slide this guy over and put it onto that post. So it's a little tricky. The instructions do say to use 2 people. So again, be safe. You know, if you need to use 2 people, go ahead and do that. But I think I can do this by myself. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove that second nut there. But I'm going to have my other nut ready just so that I don't have to reach over. You can see the hood starts to move there, so just support it with your hands and then slide over the bracket. Slide that into place. Grab your new nut, thread that on there. All right, and go ahead and tighten those down. Okay, so it looks nice and secure. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna close the hood just to make sure that it didn't get misaligned or anything like that. Alright, looks good. So I'm just going to go ahead and open it back up. Okay, so there's no clearance issues with the hood. So I put up a picture showing you guys what this bracket looks like up close, just so that you can have a better look at it. So the next step on the instructions is to grab the hood strut. You're going to remove the little locking clips that are on both sides. Get your supplied grease and your Q-tip, and it just wants you to put some grease here on the inside of the housing there. It already looks like it's greasy. I don't know if this is just like overkill or not, but I'm just gonna go ahead and follow the instructions. So do that. And there's not too much inside of that little container, so I guess just use it, not sparingly, but you get the idea. So what the instructions asks us to do is to, once you install this onto the brackets, you will then put your locking clips back in here. And it's, I know you can't see it here, but there's an opening at the very top of that, and then there's an opening at the bottom. So you first slide it up, and then you can twist that locking ring and put that on there. So let's get that done. All right, so that was the bottom one. See if we go ahead and get that one locked in. And GReddy does supply you with extra locking clips just in case you lose them, so just be careful. Okay guys, so what I ended up doing just to get in here, because this space is so tight, was this bottom section is removable from the strut. So I just unthreaded it, was able to get my locking clip back on there, and now I'm going to install this back onto that there. So just twist it on there like that, and now we're going to mount this one onto the top. So I might have to just lift the hood slightly just to get it to reach there. So at this point, you're gonna have to remove the hood prop from the hood, because you have to position it in a way that makes you lift it. So okay. Go ahead and snap that into place. There you go. So get your second locking clip and insert that one in there. Alright, so we got our locking clip in. So now we're going to check to see how she operates. Again, I'm looking for any hood clearance issues before I close this down. You don't want to damage anything, so just make sure you take your time with it. All of our lines look good. Okay, I'm going to open it back up. So it does stay up, but it's not going to go up on its own, obviously, because we still need to install the other. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the other side quickly, and then I'll show you guys how it looks when it's all done. All right, YouTube, so that's gonna wrap it up for this install. What do you guys think? I think they came out great. I think they look great. You know, that carbon fiber really pops. So if you want a set for your car, the product link will be in the description below. Make sure to hit up Blackhawk Japan. They ship pretty fast. I haven't had any issues getting parts from them. This is not a sponsored part. I paid for that with my own money. So if you guys like them, make sure to hit up that affiliate link down below. Now, If you guys are gonna install these on your own, just be careful, safety first, you know, follow the instructions, get a buddy to help you out if you can't do it by yourself. All right, guys. So if you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button, make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified when I drop another video for this car. There'll be more installs coming. I don't know what's next. Follow me on IG if you want hints at what is next for this car, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.